afternoon. I've got the late shift today. Mike Mortero was in here to start with. So I'm back again from yesterday. We'll see how things are going. I can tell you right now, it looks a whole lot better. I got home last night. I talked about rain all day, and I got home last night and it fritzed on me for about 2 minutes, and that was the end of that. So we were certainly lucky, and it looks like we got a beautiful day today for the Mopar Nationals, and I'm excited about that. A lot of you may have been the Mopar night, Kinder, Dodge, Chrysler, Plymouth, Jeep, Ram, and I guess it was a fabulous show. Fans, they get burnt out fabulous show. So let them know if you need a new Chrysler, they'll fix you a deal, I'll guarantee you that. Jeff Rona from Newark, 70 Duster. James Moat from Logan, West Virginia, is a 73 Duster. 671 his index. 759 to dial in for Jeff. They're edging into the staging games, and this is you win, you come back, you lose, you go home. Well, he just broke out. 61 on 59, but most went too quick. Next up, John Smith out of Marion. Kevin Parsley from Kirk, West Virginia. 74 Duster. He's looking for a 6.08, 5.90 for John Smith. Kirk, West Virginia, he's got a real famous Riverside driver. Goes a 608 with a 9 on a 608. Smith went a 592 with a 1 on a 590. Kevin Parsley on the game today. The dragster is Dashur, I think, 4. Shut down that. Dashur 561 is his styling. Tanner Williams over here in the Coughlin Cars lane, 691 team styling. He's out of Newark, that's a 76 Aspen. Dusher Moore, 561 with a 4 on a 61. He had an 009 reaction time, and he is the winner. Kyle Perry, out of Columbus, 565 with his style in. Davey Kensington at a 6.6. That's a 95 Chrysler. Went a 66 with a 7 on a 65, and he had a perfect reaction time. David Smith had a 009 and got beat and hurt. Kyle Perry had a perfect reaction time. Gary Everfield, Paris, Ohio. That's 37 business. It's a good-looking car. Looking for a 604, 570 for Todd Flynn. That's a 58 car. Looking for that. If they tell me, you don't get them, you aren't trying. Mike Young broke out too, 6:32 with a 6 on a 6:33, and Junior Nixon took the win. 0:23 reaction time goes to 55.0 on a 55. Dead on, he's dialed in. Had an 0:23 reaction time. Young had a 19 reaction time and broke out. 32.6 on a 33. All right, we're touching up a spot over there in the right at the starting line. Had a little drip. John Puttick, he's from Clyde, Ohio. And senior Jason Whitcraft over here on this side. Attention in the pits, attention in the pits. We'll take Sportsman. Sportsman, round 1 to lanes 1 and 2. Sportsman class will take you for round 1 to lanes 1 and 2. Sportsman, lanes 1 and 2. Jason Wheatcraft taking the time station. He wants to make sure it's right. Number 531, he goes to 531 with a 5 and a 2. What a pack. 70 Duckers, Brad Amrine. He's over here in the Coughlin lane. Over in the Summit lane, it's C.J. Collins from Mount Horrible House down on the river, 71 Duckers. Hamright broke out. He had a bad reaction time. Probably tried to run past him. Couldn't do it. C.J. Collins saw where he was at and only won at 6:39 on 5:95. Walt Tittle. 72 challengers. He's right up the street here in Utica, Ohio. Paul Rainey from Hollow Hill, Kentucky. He's looking for a 5.54, 6.67 is the dial over there for Tittle. I'll tell you, these packages are right on the money or they're way off. J.C. Boats in the 80 Aero. He's interested in a 650. That's what he's looking for. Lonnie Smith, out Columbus, 5. Broke out at 47 on the 50. Lonnie Smith goes the next round, 99.2 on a 90. That's the deal. Brian Springs coming up next out of Fredericktown, Ohio. That's a 1973 Duster. Boy, there were 10 million Dusters on the road, I think. Chrysler hit a home run with that. Popped the car and sold it down. Really was looking for a 660 and went 659 with a free, so he is just exactly where he wants to be. Well, we're looking at Super Pro again. J.C. Moten, that 80 Aero, good looking car. At the 70 Duster, Brad Hamright is another good looking car. He's out at 557, Moten's out at 646. This is 8 mile Super Pro race. J.C. Boats took the win last round. Brad Hamright had a red light. 56.7 on a 57 was his dial in. I'm sorry, he didn't have a red light. He broke out. Had a 017 light. I'll get this figured out. Tanner Williams. 691 is his drive. Double 02 reaction time goes to 69 with a 1 on a 67. Mike Steele. 605 is his dial. Mike Young is dialed at a 632. Next up, Jeff Roden in that 70 Duster. Kevin Parsley in the 74 Duster. Parsley's from Kermit, West Virginia. 608 is his number, 761. Roden out of Newark, Ohio. time stages. Want to make sure they're getting there right. Jeff Ronan gets the win. 765-2 on the 761. Gary Everfield, St. Mary's, Ohio, 37, starting 32. Ryan Sprang, 73 Dustin. Springs out at a 660. Everfield's out at a 605. Red light, 604 with a 9 for Everfield on a 605 time. Shermore with a big burnout out of Pittsburgh, Indiana. Drag. Number he's looking for is a 562. 67 Plymouth over here in the Conklin Cars Lane. Ken Ashman. Styled at a 649. For pro racing. J.R. Hickson at Daytona. C.J. Collins at the Dustin. Collins at a 599. Hicks at a 554. Takes the win, 557 with a 4 on a 554 dial in. He has 005 reaction time, so you'll be wanting to look out for him. Jason Wheatcraft in the dragster, beautiful black dragster. Paul Ramey in the 89 Conquest. Sportsman buybacks. Sportsman buybacks only. Sportsman buybacks only, lanes 1 and 2. Sportsman buybacks only, lanes 1 and 2. Wheatcraft being real careful about staging that dragster. He wants to get a good reaction. Paul Ramey takes the win. He went a 52.8 on a 54. Wheatcraft went a 29.7 on a 31. He had a 13 reaction time. Ramey had a 12. Ramey broke out the leash and he takes the win. JT Motion, Bill Hart. Bill Hart's in 76 darts. Motion's an 80 arrow. 0.0 reaction time. Perfect. When a 17 on a 7 on a 19 dialed in broke out and lost. JC Moats goes to the next round with a 47.0 on a 46 time. That's a tough one. That was a perfect reaction time in that breakout. New Generation Hemi. New Gen Hemi, we want you under the tower, please. New Gen Hemi, we're ready for you under the tower. Come to the staging lane. Lonnie Smith out of Columbus, the 68 dart. Sportsman buyback should be in lanes 1 and 2. Sportsman buyback, lanes 1 and 2. Kyle Perry, the 86 Daytona. 566 is Lonnie Smith takes the win with 5.996. Super Pro next up, Super Pro. The 80 year of JC Moats back up here again, 647 is his index. This is Super Pro. Super Pro, the run 8 mile. Desher Moore, Pittsburgh, Indiana. Time was 561. And a 32 reaction time, put him in the next round. Jeff Roden, North Ohio, 70 Duster, 765 is his dial. Mike Steele, North Lawrence, Ohio, 605 is his dial. 68 GTX. 70 Duster. Gary Everfield in that 37 coupe is just absolutely beautiful. Dialed at 605. J.R. Hicks, Fort Wayne, Indiana, 91 Daytona, 552 is the number he's looking for. Takes the win, 608 on a 605. Gary Everfield goes into the next round. Williams knew immediately Paul Ramey saw what happened and just glided through. Tanner Williams knew when he dropped the hammer that that pass was not going to work for him. Lonnie Smith, 68 darts, 598 his time. J.C. Moat, 645 is his time. 80 era. Moat is from Toledo, the land of the Jeep. Lonnie Smith from Columbus. Now that has become the land of the Smith. Breaks out 44.7 on a 45. Lonnie goes a 5.98.9 on a 5.98. He's dead on to the 9 and both at a 12 reaction time. Sure Moore, Pittsburgh, Indiana. The dragster 562. Gary Eberfield's in that good looking 37 coupe over there. The dragster is a high-tech race car, it says on the side. Over there in the Dogman Lane. He's dialed at 562, 605 from Eberfield. We'll see what happens. Lonnie Smith's back up here. He's winning a lot of stuff, running a lot of different cars. 65 darts. And this is Super Pro, I believe, Paul Ramey, Olive Hill, Kentucky. The 89 Conquest. He's been really tough today. Of course, Lonnie Smith's been tough in a couple different cars. Paul Ramey went on his 52 dial-in, but Lonnie Smith had a red light. Ramey's coming back. Jeff Ronan got the 5. Little 8-mile racing coming. We got semifinals in Super Pro. 8-mile Super Pro racing. High-tech race cars coming out. The dragster 562 is what his dial is. 764 for Ronan. I'm telling you what, Ronan's been just all day long. Chevy Duster, the high-tech race car, the Dragster. He's out of Indiana. Roland's out of Newark, Ohio, which is just down the street here a little bit. All right, here we go. This is a final round. No, semi-final round. Got the other car up here now, so this will be a semi-final round. It's Pro 8 Mile Racing. Chevy Duster against Dragster. Moore takes the win because he goes a 60 with a 7 on a 61. Jeff Ronan went a 62.5 on a 64. He had an 0-1 reaction time, and Moore had an 0-1.5. So Moore's going to come back for the final. Next up is Paul Ramey. He's going to put one down and see what he does because he's going to be in the final too. Best buy in drag racing to buy into the final. Kind of strokes it on through with a 550 on a 550. He's dead on with a 0. Alderville, Kentucky's own Paul Ramey in the 89 Conquest dialed at a 550 on his number, the 1989 Conquest. Denture Moore, Pittsburgh, Indiana Dragster. He's got a 560 on the window and a 550 for Ramey. So it's not much difference in them. This is your Super Pro final, and these guys have been tough all day. I keep saying that, but when you get to this point, you got to be tough all day. This Super Pro class, good reaction times, right on the number, all the time. Here we go, the final of the day. One we've been looking for a while. Joshua Moore, Pittsburgh, Indiana. Paul Ramey, all built. Look, I've got drive right. It's a long drive. Edging ever so easily into the staging beam. Denture Moore, 562 with a 2 on a 60. Ramey went a 54.8 on a 50. Denture Moore, Super Pro winner, 23 Mopar Nats. That's a big deal. And it's pretty good money. So we're so glad that you guys came today. We're looking forward to seeing you again next year. Mopar National 24. We'll give you weather like this again next year. How about that? That'd be good, wouldn't it? All right, thanks for coming. We really appreciate it.